Max, just go back out to the car.
This is heavier. This is lighter.
Okay.
It kind of depends
Of the
what
feel?
Elise likes.
Okay. She hasn't even tried it yet, so. Okay. So Elise, just remember, just really pay attention. Don't not
She's
a lot
good.
of chit-chat. Okay.
She's fine.
Shen.
Very attentive.
Great. All right. Let's get your music.
Max is the problem.
Max, come on. Let's go.
Max and Emily. No coughing.
Okay. Get going out to the car. You can watch your
You're all
movie.
better now. No.
No, it's so wet
Residual.
and rainy right now. So
Okay.
here's your music. It's raining heavily. Here's your music. Okay.
So, at least
And I just
this
put
is definitely, you'll notice that this is heavier. There's no question about
I'll
that.
just let that run.
This one,
Max is going.
in a way, sounds better, but I think it's because it just has more rosin. It's lighter. So, this is the one you've been playing.
This is the one I was not playing.
Oh!
It's got a today.
Oh, it's got the little tag? The one
There's a
that,
tag on it, yeah.
that's the new one.
This is the new one.
Okay,
This is,
so that is the lighter one.
this is the heavier one.
No,
I think.
this is heavier.
This, when I was sick, I was lying down in bed and thinking about only one thing.
Angela. True love. This is lighter. Yep. So this is the new one is heavier. So this is the new one. The one that has a little
Mhm.
taggy thing. See, they felt so different to me at first, and now I've gotten used to them. So this one was the one that needed more rosin, I think. So you didn't get to practice because you were sick a few
No, I
days.
was
Huh?
practicing.
You were
Mhm.
in bed?
Mhm. No, not in bed. I couldn't play piano in bed.
No, that would be quite a task.
Mhm.
But you got up to practice piano and violin?
Yeah, I wake up at 5 in the morning and start practicing.
Oh, with fever and everything?
Not really. There was one day that I had like a terrible, so I didn't practice at
And
all.
terrible sore throat, huh?
Yeah, so I didn't practice the day after that, but then I started practicing.
Okay. So, I didn't see you for a week. There was something going on. You were sick.
and
That was it. Okay.
Ashley had the race thing.
And we had.
She had that green thing on
Oh,
her.
she's had that
Yeah,
since she was
how'd
born,
she do?
pretty much.
How'd she do?
Oh, as a racing dog,
Mhm.
I don't think very good. Yeah, I don't think she was a winner. I think her siblings were better. You know, her dad's name
I don't know
was
what I'll do
Adagio
in
Bob.
What?
Adagio Bob was her father's name. So that tells you how fast he was.
Oh, that sounds very slow.
It's a great name for a racing dog, isn't it? Hey, I'll put my money on Adagio Bob. Yeah, I think she got her dad's genes. You were not a very good racer. No, I don't think you won any races.
Oh.
My previous greyhound had won races.
On the 16th of April, every year there's this jogathon thing where we have to run many, many laps for 20 minutes. And so last year I ran 8 laps.
It's a lot.
Some people ran 11.
There's always some crazies in the world. So
yeah, but
are you
today I
gonna do
came
it?
up, but this year I think I'll be faster.
You've grown
Mhm.
since the last time I saw you. I mean, yeah, I bet you've grown a quarter of an inch, half an inch. You definitely look taller.
Because I was doing ballet,
Stretched.
like instead of like my teacher says lift up your center, so instead of she wants this, that makes us grow.
It's a good idea. That's what I need to do about my back, not to slouch. Good advice. All right, so let's see, Elise, you were working on.
Yeah, that. You know, I also worked on the minuet and the right.
Right.
And I worked on some etudes in the black and purple book.
Okay.
That's basically
I got the
everything.
piano tuned and everything is completely disheveled now. I have there was no order before, but there's even less now. But I did see the purple. We'll open up to what you had in the. Oops, I gotta be careful.
Once I played home on the range. Played home on the range once.
Oh, that's good. They're all nice. Those little pieces. Okay, we're
I played it to my grandma and she was like not used to it.
Home on the range. Yeah, it's not a favorite among German Ukrainians. Huh? How did it go again? Let's see. I haven't heard it in a long time either. Yes, nice American cowboy song, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see what you've got in the purple. This one. Elise, let's open this.
Oh, okay. You're on page 5.
Okay. Boy, there's a nice little duet on page 10.
Page 10.
Yeah, let's see if we can play that together. You get to play first violin. So, here's your tune. And I will accompany.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I think the idea is to shift. So you go into third. And then back down. So let's do from the. So third finger. Yes, yeah. So save a little bit of bow. I know, gotta ignore. So let's try again. Maybe try one bow, see if you can save. Good. And then down bow, see? Yeah, let's do down bow. I think you changed bow before. So I guess this is something you should practice for next time. 4. So you're gonna go. So remember, Elise, how you lead to the little ghost note. You shift to right. Right. When you actually change the bow, you don't hear that, but for practice. You use the first finger to make the shift. So let's see if you can remember the bowing. So one measure to a bow. So save a little bow in the beginning there.
From the very beginning?
Yeah. Why not? That should have been up bow. Nice. Look. Yeah, see that? So when you're at the frog and you have your wrist a little bit less flat. So just kind of here. Yeah, as opposed to that.
Mm-hmm.
So we start from the A. E flat, 4. E, R, E, O. Yeah, a little higher, C sharp. There you go. Yeah. So let's see how it sounds with accompaniment. We do from the beginning.
One of the trickiest start positions is for my fingers is the pinky.
It's harder for you.
And the pinky's so hard.
It's a little weaker than the other, shorter, weaker. Practice. It'll get stronger. So let's do from the beginning. I'll harmonize. So that should be down bow and one bow. So and these, when you're at the frog, it looks a little, that. Just have your hand a little more relaxed. Let's do from the last bow. No, say a little bow. Up bow. Now save. Yeah, so save your bow and get one measure. Just ignore her, really. Just one bow. It's a C, and then I just ignore her and she'll stop. Yeah. So. I saw her teeth. Angeli. No. Over there. Over there. Don't encourage her. So, you're going to say bow. It's a very nice etude.
It's a melody.
Yes. Oh, also exercise in shifting and also for the bow. Yes, so you know where that is? This is the second line, second last bar. So on that part, it's very nice. Etude. So maybe work on this for next
I
time.
have a question. Why is there a dot here by the forte and the fourth bar? In the fourth line. And second bar. Why is there a dot next to the forte?
Third,
No, fourth line.
fourth line.
Second.
Oh, it's just a little, this,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an ink blob.
Oh.
It's
And
known as an
ink.
ink blob.
The famous thing.
Yeah, there's two. There's
Yeah.
one right by the,
Yeah,
yeah, just the famous ink blobs.
by Nicolao.
Right, blob. So, but you're gonna practice this.
Yeah.
No focus on the blobs. You're gonna focus on the notes. Now, I want to see why the shifting. So we said we did up to page 5.
Yeah, I only did page 5.
Did you practice
That A to thing.
this one? Okay,
That
let's do that.
one. I was also playing the etude in the black book,
Okay,
which I like the most, so I always play that one first.
okay, well,
But this one has
today will be a little out of order. So, yeah, your etude. Doesn't the G sharp sound a little bit flat? Dee da dee da dee da dee da dee. Sounds a little.
That note always has problems.
Gotta stretch a little bit more. So let's do the third line. A little higher fourth finger G sharp. So here. Now stretch. Good. I think it's an A. Dee-da-da-da-dee-da-dee. Now, two. No, it's an A, where it says two and then open.
Oh, I'm playing for the second line.
Oh, okay, that would explain it. So the third line. Right. just, I'm noticing today that this position with your wrist, just play the beginning again. It kind of got better, but still, you a little bit flat, tight here.
I'm just trying to hold the comb.
Well, but you know what? Your wrist doesn't hold it. It's the hold of the bow is really right here. So you hold the bow here so that you can be flexible. That's a very good observation, because you kind of think that the wrist is involved in actually holding the bow. And the only involvement is that it's attached to your fingers. So if you hold well right here, then you can be flexible. See what I mean? So this is really, yeah, this is where you want to hold. And then the wrist can be, yeah, well, you don't want to, you're in the phone booth. Yes, so we want to avoid the telephone booth appearance of this. Yeah.
Or rockaway, like rockaway.
Right, yeah. Right. So, yeah, you can love the violin, but, you know, not rockabye baby. So,
Rockaway and
rockabilly baby. So, here, this is the hold, and then this. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that you have to do that. Right, so you're here, just hold the violin a little higher. Yeah. Right, so you get that. The other thing is, when you're at the frog, you don't need the hair flat. You can just turn a little, because this is the weightier part of the bow, so. Okay, so, yeah, hold on to the bow. Fingers, yeah. Yeah. So, when you come from the middle of the bow to the frog, don't try to do it just here. Right? Or by bringing the violin to the bow. The violin stays.
Wait, you're not supposed to let the bow not move in the violin.
Right, you could, this is another style of playing. It's called, yes, using the violin as a bow, but we don't do that. That's for the
So
circus.
You have to hold the bow like this and
So that might be painful. I don't know. So you're going to keep the violin still, and when you get past, so if you were explaining to somebody, let's say you're giving a violin lesson to somebody, you would say you start the stroke from your whole arm, so the shoulders involved, and then when you get to about here, it's just here. Yeah, just open. Okay, when you get past the middle, going to the frog, again you need the whole arm. Yeah. Actually stay, the bow grip stays the same whether you're at the frog or at the tip. I'll show you something miraculous. Watch this. Nope.
Once I heard about a man who lost his 2 balance fingers.
But only here probably. So, okay, watch this. So you're going to go. You see the fingers are staying in the same spot on the bow. So this is what's moving, not the fingers. Yeah. Let's pull the bow off. So make a little staccato sound with the frog. So what we're after is to hold the bow in the same position. The fingers grip with the bow.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if I can do it. Yeah, the thumb, index, and second fingers don't move around.
Mhm.
Wherever you are, middle. What moves is this, and this
I
goes
thought
along.
this part
They're
of the arm
attached.
doesn't move.
It does when you need to be the frog.
Oh.
Remember, you don't want the.
Yeah, my baby.
So, here,
Mhm.
but you wouldn't play.
Also, my grandma wants. She wants like full bow on everything.
Well, you can, but then you have to use. You can use the whole bow, but if you're playing faster. You wouldn't play. You couldn't possibly do that. That tempo. So,
That
yes.
goes much more worse compared to the one we played the first time. I mean, like the second time we played that. It was well compared to the last one, which was the one where you're playing that fast piece and that, I feel like with
With the wrong part of the bow.
much better compared to that one.
Okay, that's because I was in the wrong part of the bow. Yeah,
Mhm.
you gotta sort of be a good architect.
Mhm.
You know what an architect does.
Yeah.
Plans, buildings, and
Person
houses and
knows.
spaces. So, yeah.
House.
Yeah, so you gotta know where you need to be in the bow and what your bow speed is. All right, so I want to see what you did earlier.
I was only doing like page 1 and 5.
You know third position. The question is getting there. Shifting. Going from yes, something like this. We didn't do it?
I think it's actually similar to that in the whistling.
Right. Yes,
But I
that's
didn't
true.
bring it.
That's okay. We can do it from here. So you see the little ghost note.
Do you have to do the whistling?
It doesn't sound when you actually. Have you ever ridden a tricycle that has 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you graduate from a tricycle to a bike, which has 2 wheels, sometimes they put on little training wheels on the bike.
Yeah.
So that's what this is kind of. It's your little training wheels
Yeah, like
until
my
you learn.
brother had this bike with training wheels, and then my dad took them off and
You had to balance.
Mhm.
But it gives you, the training wheels kind of give you stability. So this shows you what the mechanism is for the shift. So play that. Perfect. Yeah, in the old days, maybe 100 years ago, violinists would shift, every shift would sound. So they would play like Meditation for Thais would be. Trying to think of a good place. It was the style to play that note. Like you play Mendelssohn. So they would actually sound. Now we've sort of cleaned up our act. So we're not. We don't actually sound those notes, but that is the way I'm shifting. It's like the training wheels, only they're off. So now I want to see you. That was a perfect shift. Let me see you do a few of these. So they're going to show you like going E to G, and then skipping and going from E to B. But you actually play that little, the training the training wheel note. So let's go from here. Ba. Good. And then it's a B, I think. Good. Now. Yes. So you understand what the point is of it. So you made a perfect shift here.
Mhm.
And that's exactly, if you were going to skip sounding that note and just going to the B, you would just shift the same way, but. Right. Now, let's play it this bar. And don't sound that G very much. Just. Yes. So you have to time it so that that little grace note is. Maybe stand. Yeah, good. So that little ghost note is barely going to sound. It's a B. That's a really good shift. Yeah, on the way down, it would be D, ya, dum. You use the third finger to make the shift.
Mhm.
Then you do D, wa, da, D, So.
Okay, but there was that grace note over there.
Right, but we're barely sounding it.
Mhm.
It's almost as though it's not there. That's just to teach you how to make the shift. So, I want you to do. Maybe it gets a little too detailed this time. Let me hear you play this. Kind of ignore the little grace notes. I just want to see how you would play that. Good, go on. I think it's 3 on F sharp. Yeah, can you play that? Once more from the D. 3 on F sharp. Not 2. You got me? 3, 4. 3, 4. Right. That's a very awkward shift. We would probably not use that fingering, but you need to know how to make that shift.
Mhm.
It's not a fingering you would probably employ. Good. That's right. So there was something you did earlier that made me think you were not getting the concept of the little preparation ghost note. But now you're doing it. So I want you to add from here. And you know, you don't have to do all of this every day. Just pick out some lines to practice.
Mhm.
I would say miscellaneous lines. You, again, don't have to do the whole thing every day, but just to get used to the shifting. And then I want you to learn this so we can play it together.
Mhm.
Okay? Now, let's see one of your.
Can I do that then?
Of course. And you said that you liked the louder. Well, we'll do it another time. I want to hear.
ingredients.
Figurines.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
kind of like
ingredients.
ingredients, but okay. So just a couple of. I'm not gonna see what's on. Let's do that.
Okay.
You need your violin. I knew something was missing. Okay. No, not okay. Which number is it?
It's number.
Oh, it's different for
It's page 28.
For me?
Yes. Oh wait. Oh yeah, that book. So.
Alphabetical. What is this piece? Prince, and look at this.
Well,
See,
there
what
it
is it? 80.
7.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
89.
we're in the middle of it. Okay, I got it.
There it is.
All folded nicely.
Once I find this piece and it made me sweat, I'm like, Rimsky course, but why you sweat?
Because you had fever.
No, I didn't have fever.
No fever?
No, I didn't have fever. I was like sweaty.
Hmm.
And when I was playing that piece, I was like really, really hard. And I just started learning it. And I'm like, Rimsky course, I go, why are you making me sweat?
Yeah, well, those mean Russians. Okay. Now it's tuned. It's not so horrible sounding. Ah. Okay. I would stay in third. Maybe don't shift down. Yeah, this one's marked. So, oh, I see. Yeah, right. So just 3-1-3. Can you play right there, Elise? From your. You know, I might have marked in a fingering that you weren't used to. I think the intention was to stay in third. Not really. So, can you play from? Yeah.
Piano accompaniment sounds differently than I expected it to sound.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of exotic. It has a lot of unpredictable. Let's try again. And I think you could play a little bit more full with the sound. It's a solo, so kind of a mezzo piano. So let's try once again. A little bit more. Yeah. We just have a few minutes, so let's get it nice. At least it's not it sounds a little unexpressive. Yes, better. Whoops, sorry, I didn't hear it. Yeah, let's hit the D nicely. Maybe a little higher. Yes, yeah. Okay, so for next time, I want you to work on this and really play with a bit more expressive kind of sound. Like the harmonies here, unusual. So you're playing a little yeah.
Oh,
So,
whoa, oops. She looked at me.
okay, let's
Whoa.
put things away.
Angeli licked my fingers. Oh, Angeli.
All right.
Oh,
So
oh,
we're
look
gonna
at that.
pack your things up because I'm.
I smelled her nose.
All right,
Aw.
Elise,
She's like,
put it away. Now, as far as the bow, honestly, I can't really say.